Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. As always, I hope everyone have an amazing day. 3 things I am thankful for. I am thankful for lotion. I am thankful for chips. And I am thankful for awards. Okay. So, this morning, I was thinking about a couple of things, and I have an idea about a TV show. So I was gonna televise, talk about it, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just spiritually have that conversation, and so I'm downloading that energy to someone right now. We're trying to talk the process out, because one thing about me, when I provide ideas, I like to get inputs on different things. I like to, it's one of the things, it's crazy. I know, it's like I know things, but I still want you to be able to do your own thing. It's like that. It's like, whatever you want to do, or I could say, if I give you an idea of something, I already know how it can operate, but I still want you to put majority of your thoughts and process in it, because I want it to be yours. So what happens is, when I get you those downloads about an idea, or confirming with you on an idea that you might be wanting, and I'm just like, yeah, you can do that. Life still happens. There's obstacles sometimes. So even when you put your input, I still go along with it. And then I check the air to see how things feel, the vibes and stuff. I'm gonna be like, okay, you have to overcome this hurdle. You got to overcome that, that hurdle. You might have to do this, because the little hurdles, sometimes it's what help you to step out of your comfort zone even more. It helps you to dig deeper, to be able to overcome the fears. That's what really goes on. I just want you to overcome the fears in your life. So there was an idea we came up with, and I'm talking to them right now. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna communicate and see what the vibe is, because when it comes to our world and our society, I'm trying to not be too loud, because normally he'll be about to get up and he's still sleeping, so I'm trying to allow him to still sleep. But anyway, we have a lot of creativity in the world, a lot of ideas, a lot of gifts, a lot of things. But then when you look at from style, texture, designs, creativity, that's one part, which is easy. Then you got to add in gender. What type do you want? Men? You want women? Do you want girls? You want boys? And then when it comes to race, it doesn't matter with that, because we all should be able to. But the problem is when it comes to gender, when it comes to gender, sometimes that causes little hiccups, because depending on what you're doing, and the reason why I said the hiccups is because when it comes to the LGBTQ community, yes, that's where our hiccup is at. And it brings me back to a post I did yesterday. So yesterday I did my post, and then I put a video of a man doing a tea party with a lady on the bus. First and foremost, no. Did I search for a black man to do that part? No. It was the first video I saw that popped up in my streams of videos for that day. So, as I always say, I'm in alignment, and things are pulled to me. Okay, my energy draws things in. It brings things in. Y'all don't know, but a lot of times I could talk about something, and then my videos, like on my screens or my Instagrams or whatever, things come to me in the way it need to come to me. So I don't have to do a lot of searching like most people do. So yes, he was the first one that popped up. And just to let you know, ladies, men, and just because you see a person that dress a certain way doesn't always mean that they that way. Okay? Some men are just super feminine, okay? And as always, I'm in my chair. He's awake. Give me a second. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. Give me a minute. You okay? Alright. If you get thirsty, that water's over there. You looking for your glasses? Look behind the TV. I think that's where I put them at. Right there, on the corner. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. So, yeah. So, not all men are like that, even if they feminine. But anyway, I posted a video, which was about the guy doing the tea party with the lady. So it wasn't about, oh, I picked that specific, race or whatever you want to call it. Hold on one second. Commercial. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know how I do.
When I was younger,
2, 1, lift off. There we go. But yeah, so I did that video, and then after that, I did a video of another guy with girls, okay? And they both wore pink. Hold on a second, y'all. And always, when you hear the toilet, it's right leg behind the door. Bless you. You're welcome. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, so when I did that video, when it came to the guy, I actually was kind of like hesitant to pull the video up, to put the video there, because of how people view the LGBT community. And then this morning, it kind of hit me. I'm like, hold on, I'm in a whole different frequency. So, in my frequency, everybody should just be loving each other. Am I promoting that to be for kids in school levels? No, because I want y'all, I want kids to know who they are. But if once you get grown, if that's something you want to become, or a part of who you are, or however you want to call it, that's on you. Long you ain't out here disrespecting people. But the main reason why I'm getting to this, and the idea that I have, the person is like, well, about if a person is part of the LGBT community, how will we feel about that? So, I know that I talked about this before, about I don't want to promote certain things, but then at the same time, I'm at a different point of like, no, it's the part of when people are in a relationship, and if a person is together and together, if they would kiss each other, how will you feel about that on a TV show? If you're doing this TV show and you're doing this and this is who they are, how will you feel about it? And can you turn the volume down, baby, please? Thank you. How you really feel about it? And it hit me like, how will I really feel about it? Because I'm at a different mindset, y'all. I really am. Again, I'm not out here telling y'all to tell y'all kids the BD things. And I'm not trying to take the masculine side from a man. And I'm not trying to take the feminine side from a woman. None of that. I'm not out here to promote for y'all kids and say, hey, y'all, let's go all in. It's nothing like that at all. But it's like, I'm at that point where society has caused so many people to look at love in so many different ways and turn so much stuff negative that it's like, if people are happy, allow people to be happy, but we just don't, force it on kids. So then it got me to another point, or had me to another point, is like, it's the parents' fault if you don't teach your kids what is what and what is not, and what is and what it ain't. And what I mean by that is, it's like, turn around, look at me. Okay, it's like this, y'all. If I told everybody you had to wear corduroys Okay, that everybody don't know what it is. If I told everyone they had to wear, what I say, plaid 24/7, right? Wouldn't you feel some type of way? Wouldn't you feel some type of way if everybody had to wear plaid? If I said that's what everybody had to do. But what if you happy in stripes? You understand? What if you happy in stripes? What if you're happy in a plain shirt? If I sit back and demand so much out of you, how can you really be happy? It's up to y'all as parents, as the family members, to hold those conversations and say, hey, baby, this is your body. This is what you do. This is what it does. Protect yourself. Love yourself. Love all of you. And if a person go out there and find love, however they want to find love, or not find love, attract love, however they attract it, that's wrong for me. What if this person truly is in love with someone? Our spirits transfer, y'all. What if they really are in love? And am I wrong for telling them no because they're not wearing plaid? Because they're not wearing stripes? Because they're not wearing a plain shirt? So I'm going to sit back and be hateful towards them because they found something that they really love. It ain't my fault if y'all don't know how to talk about it to your kids and communicate it to each other. Man, it's like the eyebrows. They everywhere. You understand? And the majority of y'all probably like, when she going to get these eyebrows right? They ain't straight at all. My eyebrows gay, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't think my eyebrows ever been straight. They've been transitioning for a long time. Oh my God. I tried to keep a straight face. They try to blend in. They try to go different directions. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. Calm down. I know y'all been watching them. It's like, so y'all just gonna be out there like that? It's like, y'all not gonna cover up. You ain't gonna get together. You just gonna go, y'all just like, we don't care. Like my eyebrows. It's hard out here, y'all. It's hard. It's so hard. I've been trying to get my eyebrows straight for the longest. I know, I'm a lot. I've been trying to get them straight. I've been doing everything. I try to blend them in. I try to shade them. One lost weight, the other one gained weight. It's behind the TV, baby. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Ain't it amazing how you just accept something for what it is, man? Hold on, my son's blowing his nose, if y'all can hear that. Don't worry about it. It's gonna move away from you. It's like a little, what's the name? But yeah, ain't it amazing how my eyebrows never change up for people? They are what they are. And it's like I try to blend them in. I try to, level them out. I try to communicate with them, and they just, they who they want to be. Maybe eventually they'll get it right, but they happy. They get along, They understand. And because they understand, I understand. Because it's a part of them. It's a part of me. And just because people don't like it, or they might feel like they can straighten them out for me, or even them out for me, or say, hey, just go natural. The beauty about it is the natural still underneath. But ain't it amazing how eyebrows can represent so much? They ain't bushy, They're different ways. But at the same time, it's like I just learned to accept that that's what it is, and I keep going. I love the process. I love the information. I love the knowledge of knowing that it ain't about what you see, it's about what you get. Ain't it amazing how something so different can have so much love inside of it, even if it agrees or don't agree? But it's up to you to still listen, even if it don't match the way you want it to match. So maybe you have the tutorials and you know how to do it yourself, or you got the kits and you got everything to create it the right way. You got everything. You got all the knowledge on how to create it the right way. But at the end of the day, even if you don't, you should still be able to acknowledge and just keep on going. How many times y'all sit back and see my eyebrows over here being biased? I know, it's a mess. Ain't amazing? Something so different has so much love attached to it. It ain't the fact that I'm promoting them. It's not the fact that I'm sitting here saying, you have to be this way. Y'all have to have the eyebrows like this. You have to do this. I don't focus on that. I just speak my truth and talk about my life and, talk about things that I see in this world that I feel like we can overcome and continue pushing forward. Excuse me. It's up to you to question if it's a girl or a boy. But how many of y'all already just know the truth, even if you don't agree with the message? So, it's up to you to teach your kids the right way. There's a lot of things in this world that may not be perfect. And there's a lot of tools in this world that can help it to be perfect. But if the person already know that it's perfect in their life and they ain't afraid to be honest with how they feel, why are you going to shame them for it? We sit back and watch all this other mess in the world willingly every single day. Willingly every single day. Why is it when it comes to genders, now we all have an issue? Again, I'm not saying put it in schools and stuff like that, because we need to allow this opportunity for the kids to know the difference between things. But if these kids see stuff on TV or whatever, that's your your business. When you see guns, when you see females half naked, when you see dudes half naked, when you see people cursing up a storm, when you see people out here being disrespectful to their significant others or family members and all of that, you cool with it? When you see people cheating, you cool with it? You know how to explain to your kids, don't go out there and cheat. Love the person you with. When you go out there, when you tell your kids, don't go out here acting a plump fool, because you know what it look like when they don't act, when they're not doing what they're supposed to. You know what to say when your kids, if there's a gun or something, how to walk away from a situation when it's a crime, or not a crime, but when it's a fight or something. Baby, don't go. When you see people fighting, you walk away. You know how to give directions for that. You know how to give directions when you need to tell them how to get to somebody's house. You know how to give directions when you need to make an order. You know how to give directions when you need to pay a bill. You know how to give directions on all of these things. And even when the people don't know how to follow the directions, you still go along with the message. So what's the problem? You still get up and pay those bills every day, because you know you need those lights that you truly love. You know you need that roof that you truly love. You need those clothes that you truly love, that food you truly love. There's a lot of gay food out here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You see how hard it is for a guy to eat a banana? Just eat the thing. Don't judge me. I ain't through with me yet. Oh my goodness. But it is what it is, y'all, man. It is what it is. Again, I'm not out here promoting anything. I'm not out here, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not out here trying to cause ruckus, riots, or whatever. But it's time for us to change our point of views and our thoughts in this process. Everybody going down their journey and everybody trying to figure it out. You understand? There's a lot of people that have a lot of love. I'm going to tell you, it's this guy, excuse me, he does cakes and stuff. And flamboyant, I'm going to call it what it is. But when I listen to him, he puts me in a good mood. I be smiling, just all happy and everything when I hear him speak. Because you can hear the love in him. You can hear the love in what he do. You understand? And there's a lot of females. There's some females that I see. We have a bunch of female people out here that are part of that same group. Amazing. 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 So, I don't want y'all to think that I'm promoting it or whatever, but we should be in a whole nother level now. Excuse me. A whole nother level where we just show love and allow people to figure it out while we give directions. And if they don't want to learn the directions, it is what it is. And if that is the direction they want to go, allow them to be who they want to be. But we got to get to a point where we need to just teach these kids the difference between the worlds and just let them understand that along they have love in their heart and their light is shining. It don't matter what the heck they doing, along they thriving. Okay? So, again, I'm not out here sitting here saying, hey, go have a parade about it or nothing. If you love who you are, just be you. Everybody sees it. It's up to you to just continue loving yourself through it. And even if people want to try to tell you to straighten up, as long as you happy, that's all that matters. Okay? Because everybody got something in their life that they need to get together. Excuse me, y'all. So, does that mean that we need to have a billion shows about it? No. I'm not saying that, but just be yourselves and let the world just sit back and have to enjoy what goes on. And when it comes to y'all kids, I'm not sitting here saying that that is the right thing to do. I want you to I want you to love the original copy. Just like I got this liner on top of my eyebrows, I can always wipe it off to see the truth. Am I sitting here saying to cover up the truth? No. But love what's underneath it as well. Don't allow yourself to be something permanent that you might get bored with later. Okay? Love who you are. Once you love who you are, you're going to attract the right person. Sometimes life happens to people, and that's why they are in the situations they're in. But get back to who you are. And for the ones that are part of that, make sure you go back to the original source and heal that person so you can make sure that where you at is where you're supposed to be. Because I don't want y'all to be on no detours when the map is right in front of you. Okay? There's treasure in front of every single one of y'all. And I'm going to always let you know the treasure is there. But if you get, rerouted, that's because that's something you truly love. That's something you love. Okay? And the longer you love, I'm going to love you through the process. We ain't going to put hate out here on people. But it's not that I'm promoting them. It ain't no different than I'm not promoting no gender. I'm promoting love all day, every day. If you want to put a gender on it, that's on you. That is on y'all, okay? But no matter what goes on, no matter how my eyebrows look, I support everyone, okay? So, when it comes to y'all creating stuff, make sure that y'all get to a point y'all start explaining in details. Maybe, maybe that's something y'all need to get into. Where y'all can explain your process, explain what goes on and what makes you feel the ways you do, and maybe others can understand y'all better as well. I feel like it's time for people to come together and actually have real conversations, so we don't so we don't keep pushing people out of the door that really have true love in their heart and means well. And we got it. We're going to get together, okay? Again, this is not a message to promote anything but true love. And again, kids, you watching this, love who you are. Love yourselves. You understand? Do what you need to do within yourself, and you're going to attract the right people. You're going to attract the right person. But just don't go out there making changes to yourself that you can't go back to, because it's a harder process. It's your money. You can do what the heck you want to do with it. But I at least let you know, once you start altering, those stitches eventually starts to come out. So, yeah. So for the ones that can't accept those things and still going through it, pretend it's my eyebrows. Ignore it. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.